Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the September 17th, 2025 Larimer County Planning Commission meeting. As is our tradition, we will begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please join us as you're able. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you all. My name is Lisa Cholet, and I'm currently the chair of the Larimer County Planning Commission. I am joined by my colleagues who will each go around and introduce themselves, and I will start with Mr. Eggleston to my right.
I'm Adam Eggleston. I live in Southeast Fort Collins, and I've been on the Planning Commission for just over a year.
My name is Nick Cassidy. I live in South Fort Collins, and I've been on the Planning Commission for a year.
Good evening, I'm John Weiss. I've been on the commission for a year and I live in Timnath.
Good evening, my name is Patrick Rowe and I've been on the Planning Commission for just about 3 years and I'm in Northwest Fort Collins.
Good evening, my name is Connor Duffy. I've been on the Planning Commission for 3 years and I live in the Timnath area.
Do we have Commissioner Sullivan online?
Yes, we do. Commissioner Sullivan, if you'd like to unmute and introduce yourself, if you're able. He may be having issues.
Okay.
We may want to come back to him.
Okay. And my name is Lisa Cholet, and I've been on the Planning Commission for about 2 years, and I live in Wellington.
Commissioner Sullivan, are you able to speak now? We are not able to hear you. We do have video, but we still aren't able to hear him.
Okay.
So I can verify he is in attendance.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. And now I'm going to turn it over to our planning manager, Ms. Axmaker, for introductions of both herself and staff and to share some hearing procedure instructions.
Thank you, Chair Cholet. We respectfully request that all members of the public silence their electronic devices. Please help yourself to a copy of the agenda and hearing procedure instructions. They're located on the wall right here next to the door. And if you're joining us online via Zoom, you can find those at larimer.gov/BOCC/commissioners-meetings. The hearing procedures for tonight for each discussion item will begin with a presentation from county staff, followed by a presentation from the applicant with time for any clarifying questions from the commissioners. There will be an opportunity for any members of the public to address the commission with their comments on the matter. Both the applicant and county staff will have an opportunity to respond to any questions or concerns raised during public testimony. The commission will then ask any remaining questions of the applicant or staff before entering into deliberation and working towards a decision on the matter. During public comment, please wait to speak until you're recognized by the chair. Please maintain civility, refraining from audience applause, comments, or disruptions, whether positive or negative. Please make all comments to the commissioners from the podium. We do have a portable microphone available if needed. Please state your name at the beginning of your comments and provide the spelling of your name if it's uncommon. Please speak directly into the microphone so that remote participants may hear you. And for hybrid meetings, attendees on Zoom will be muted until they're recognized by the chair. If an online attendee wishes to speak or requests that a consent item be removed, please use the raise your hand function on the Zoom control bar. Upon a request, we do have assisted listening devices for the hearing impaired. And let me do introductions. I'm joined at the dais here by Christine Luckison from the County Attorney's Office, Senior Planner Michael Whitley. I'm Jenny Axmaker, the Planning Manager, and then we have Christina Scrutchins from our planning admin staff. Across the way, we're joined by our SIPR director, Leslie Ellis. We have Eric Tracy from our engineering department and their consultant from FHU. With that, we do have 3 items on the consent agenda tonight, and that is all I have. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Axmacher. Do we have any amendments to the agenda?
We do not.
Thank you. Now I'll go through some additional information, including what is on our agenda today. So today we have 3 items on our consent agenda. One item is a tabled item from our August 20th, 2025 Planning Commission meeting. That is the Larimer on the Move Transportation Plan. And then we have Lonesome Range and North Fort Collins, or FOCO, self-storage rezoning, file number 24-zone3705. And we have the Braun rezoning, file number 25-zone3799. Typically, items on the consent agenda are considered routine in nature, and as far as we know, they are not perceived as with significant controversy. Items on the consent agenda will not have a staff presentation, the applicant will not get to speak, and there will not be an opportunity for public comment unless the item is pulled from the consent agenda. Commissioners are able to pull an item from the consent agenda as well as the public. This means if anyone in attendance in person or online wishes to give public comment on an item listed on the consent agenda, you must first ask for that item to be pulled from the consent. Otherwise, there is not an opportunity for you to speak. If an item is pulled, then there will be a presentation, public comment, and all the rest. For items on the discussion agenda, there will be a presentation from staff, then an opportunity for the applicant to make their case, and then an opportunity for public comment. After that, the applicant and then the staff can make a rebuttal to the public comment. The commissioners can ask questions of the applicant and staff, and then we will enter into deliberations where we will do our best to make informed decisions. Thank you for listening, and with that in mind, let's go to the first agenda item, the approval of the minutes.
I move that we approve the minutes from the meeting on August 20th, 2025.
I'll second.
With a motion and a second, can I get a roll call, please?
Commissioner Weiss,
Yes.
Eggleston,
Yes.
Sullivan,
Yes.
Cassidy,
Yes.
Rowe,
Yes.
Duffy,
Yes.
Chair Chalet.
Yes. Did we get Mr. Sullivan?
We do now have Mr. Sullivan. There was a glitch on Zoom, so I think he certainly could introduce himself now.
Okay, that would be great. Commissioner Sullivan, could you introduce yourself real quick, please?
Zachary Sullivan, Planning Commission.
Thank you. All right, next is the items on the consent agenda that I read just a moment ago. Do any of my colleagues wish to remove an item from the consent agenda? No? Okay, and I do not wish to pull an item as well. Does anyone in the audience, either in person or online, wish to pull an item from the consent agenda? Please raise your hand and then make your way to the podium to identify which item you would like to pull. This is your opportunity to make public comment. Seeing none, if anyone joining us online who wishes to pull an item from the consent agenda, please use the raise hand function on the Zoom toolbar or press *9 on your phone now.
We have no members of the public online.
Okay, great. Well, then now may I have a motion on the consent agenda?
I move that we approve the consent agenda tabled item from the August 20th meeting 2025, as well as the 2 items on the consent agenda for this evening.
I'll second that.
Can I get a roll call, please?
Commissioner Rowe,
Yes.
Cassidy,
Yes.
Duffy,
No.
Sullivan,
Yes.
Weiss,
Yes.
Eggleston,
Yes.
Chair Chalet.
No. I can't count, sorry.
That's all right. It passes.
It passes? Thank you. Is that 5-2?
5-2. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, now We don't have any public discussion items, so with that, if there's any reports from staff?
There are no reports from staff. We still need to update the PC bylaws. I still haven't done it. My apologies. But we will do that soon enough. And other than that, there will be an October work session. We will be discussing some potential code updates that will be coming before the end of the year. Many of them comply with state regulations that we must comply with. Other than that, that is it.
Okay.
Congratulations to our new officials on Planning Commission, Chair, Vice Chair, and Secretary.
Thank you. And with that, this meeting is adjourned. Thanks for being here, everyone.